All right, hello everybody. This is Pyro Bear again. I know a long time no see. I'm back from vacation. Lots of stuff has happened, and we will talk about this. But I also want to introduce Luma Island. So this is a cool game that I started up and played through over the Christmas break. It's really fun. I'm gonna start a new game and talk to you guys about a lot of stuff. So let's load. So this is my original file. We're gonna do a new game. Okay, let's do this. I forgot to do all this character creation. Do something slightly different with hair and stuff. Red eye. Of course, a beard. Gotta have a beard. I like beards, but not heavy beards. So let's see, hairstyle. Rock the ponytail on this one. That's the hairstyle I had on my other file, so let's not do that. The flowy hair, okay. Let's do the ponytail on this one. So this game is excuse me, similar to a Stardew Valley-ish type of game. It is, I would say, I was trying to say easier, but a lot less stressful, I would say. Let's add this one on the other file. So let's see. This is always the hard part, right? Trying to create your character and give it outfits. Flops, huh? I'll do like a red shirt. I think I'm gonna have to do this one or this one. This is an important decision because you can't change your outfit once you've picked it. So I just want no hat. I don't want a hat. Okay. Cool. Let's start with this. We don't need to play a tutorial. I've already done it. Okay, we're here. All right, so awesome. Turn down the volume a little bit. It's like blasting my ears right now. And so this game is really good in terms of playing it on with a controller. I would suggest playing it with a controller for sure. I like it because it mixes a lot of aspects from a lot of farming sim games, but it's not at all like heavily focused on farming. You can do a lot of other stuff, and there are a lot of professions you can choose from. I think it's like 8 or so, and you can mix and match them. There's actually an achievement for doing all of them, so that's what I usually do. Let me see. Pickaxe, bug net, ordering. Okay, cool. Let's go do the job. So it's kind of like a top-down-ish type of game. Move the camera and stuff like that. It's a little heavy on systems, unfortunately. So when I was traveling for the holidays, I started this game up brand new on my laptop, my gaming laptop, and it struggled a lot on my gaming laptop. So I'm back at home now, and it runs fine on my, beefy gaming desktop. But okay, so this is where you can get like your profession and stuff like that. I'll let you guys read. Alright, so with professions, you can get all of them. You can start all of them at the same time. However, it costs money for unlocking like more than one at a time. So the first one's free. I always choose... I know it's 2 stars, but I always do blacksmith, jewelry hunter, or treasure hunter, sorry, and the jewelry crafter. Because some of these professions overlap really well. So the blacksmith and the jewelry crafter, you need to do a lot of mining. So I always do that. Treasure hunter is nice as well. I'll do what I did last time. Let's just do blacksmith. Yep. And then it costs 500 to unlock another one, so I need to make a little money. I do like how you can move the camera around and everything like that too. Now you can lower the graphics settings if you really want to. Yeah. I think I'm running at like medium settings. So it's pretty smooth. Right, so upgrades and stuff, and I'll tell you guys some important stuff about upgrading. Where is, yeah. She's right here. Alright. So my suggestion with this game is to like harvest like everything as soon as you can, and then upgrade your basic tools as soon as possible too. There are several areas in this game, and I would suggest try not to rush through it too much. Explore, have fun. My poor axe is so weak right now. Some of the cool things about this one is that the day kind of runs similar to how like a Stardew Valley game would, run. Kind of like every second is a minute. You do not need to sleep, which is great. The stores don't close at night, which is great. You don't need to eat, things of that nature. And as I'm mining, I'm just pressing and holding the button on my controller. Catch those. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna make some money from like fishing and stuff like that. First. And then sell some fish and then unlock the treasure hunter profession. That's what these little piles are for. And And then treasure hunting kind of overlaps with fishing a little bit too. Ooh, I killed the thing. Now, like I said, I will say I'm definitely not blind to this game at all. I have a previous save file that I pumped like 90 hours into it, and I've 100%ed all the achievements. So FYI, the last couple achievements, if you are an achievement hunter, are brutal. I'm not going to spoil what they are. But if he gets to it, like the end of this playthrough, if you guys want to know like some tips and tricks of how to get the last achievements, let me know. I'll put it down in like my comments or something like that, or I'll talk about it, whichever way you want. I figured I played this game because it was a nice break from all the stuff I had to do. So if you watch my previous videos of other games, I've played a lot of them, you'll probably know that this is not my primary job. It's not really a job right now yet anyway. It's just for fun, streaming and recording games. I'm actually like I'm a professor, and our classes start up Monday, so I've been doing a lot of getting all the classes set up and ready to go. And I want to take a small break and record a nice chill game. I will get back to the other games I haven't finished. Before break, I was almost done with Metroid Prime, so I need to go back and finish that. And of course, Resident Evil 4 Remake. I need to finish that. So those are on my radar. This game does have multiplayer as well. I have never, played with anyone else. I don't know how disastrous that would be. Like, I don't mind multiplayer games with people that I, enjoy playing them with. But this game, from playing it single player, I can easily see how it might be a little fight for resources if you're doing kind of the same thing. Especially when you get down to the caves. Now, the good thing though is that you can manually reset the caves. It's a little treacherous. We're probably gonna have to do it a couple times. The caves are kind of scary, I would say. The main and like only monster you find in caves are spiders, and initially I would say probably don't fight them until you really power up your whip. Now your whip is like the only weapon you have and is kind of slow to use, so it's like that's me holding the button. So you really have to time it and stuff. Now the good thing is though, due to like several updates and stuff, I think actually it's like one main update this game had, you don't really like die if you get hit by things. You just like lose items, they just fall out of your inventory. So it's like really chill. You can pick them back up. Now, unless you go to an area that is really dangerous, like if you try to speed through the game, sometimes enemies will knock you out. So I kind of like that because it kind of makes you kind of just like gradually progress through the game as opposed to just speed running and rushing through, which I hate. Okay, let me change that a little bit. The other cool thing about this game, which I love, which they get an A+ for this, is inventory, right? You have infinite inventory. You do have the option to make a chest if you want, and that worked well for one achievement that I've noticed. I'm not gonna say what it is, but otherwise you don't need to store anything in a chest. Okay, so just I'm collecting these worms, caterpillars, because you need those as bait for fishing. So, and the essence that I'm getting to, you need those for like crafting and stuff. So as I'm doing this little mundane task, let me start talking about some things that have went down and things to come, right? So I don't know if you all recall from my last video really that I made before break, so before Thanksgiving and Christmas. I think it was like my last Metroid Prime video. I was on a huge emotional roller coaster, I would say, before the holidays, for several reasons. The main reason, and I'm still not over it obviously, is my cat. So I've had my kitty for 14 years, and then I had to unfortunately put her down. She had a lot of really bad health issues at the end, and it was just like financially unstable for me to kind of keep going. I had to make that really, hard decision of letting her go, and that was really devastating for me, because they're your kids, and it's hard to do that. So that really broke me down, and it was like right before Christmas that happened. So I just couldn't stream and do anything really. So that was that thing. So this is like the first time I'm back, streaming after all that went down. Then, of course, after that, I got really sick. Because, grief really hampers your immune system, if you all don't know already. So it was hard for me to even do work and stuff like that too. So I'm doing much better now. That's a good thing. So get back, and I had to get things rolling because, of course, we got classes starting up next week. So, everybody at work is very last minute in terms of getting stuff ready. So, like yesterday, I had my meeting for the beginning of the semester for all of my graduate students, my teaching assistant graduate students, for lab stuff, because that's what I do. And I needed information from other people in the department so I can get that rolling. And then they gave me information like the day before my meeting. I was like, oh my gosh, I was so angry. But we got the information. It's there. So I had my meeting, I had to put all my courses together. So that's what all this week was about. Then on top of all of that, if you all don't already know too, I have a kind of a developing small business where I make pixelated beat sprite art, and I have a convention coming up. So that convention is in March. So I'm, not really scrambling, but I'm just like mass producing a lot of stuff. And I actually need to talk with my other members, my local members, about that. Because there's some changes that need to happen, especially with like finances and stuff like that. But that's what I was doing like this week as well. And that was really not really difficult because I've been doing this for years. But trying to organize all that and trying to figure out what do I need to make and how many things I need to make, and I need to order more beads, and that's always a struggle. Trying to figure that out. And then my motto with these type of things is like I always try to have something new for any time I go to a convention. So make a bulk of, the old stuff and then do something new. And I usually keep it a secret before, I post stuff to my group's Facebook page and all that type of stuff. I was thinking about streaming, making. Oh, cool. Bronze egg. Sell that. I was thinking about streaming, making the stuff, but then I was thinking that might be boring. Because right now I'm just making like duplicates of the small stuff. Later I'll be making the masterpieces. Probably the end of this month. So I might stream that. That might be more fun to watch, but it depends on how big the things are, because then they might take a long time to make. Because I make some really big stuff and it usually takes me like hours. Like I make full-scale Pokemon, for example. Like the legendaries and all that type of stuff. It takes a while. 3-4 hours for each piece. So with that said, that is going to, how can I say, limit how often I would stream now until that convention is done. And fortunately, that convention is like early March. So things like the second week of March. So I probably won't have like multiple streams in a day now. I might only stream on the weekends now for a while. Like today and tomorrow. And these streams probably only would be like, I don't know, 4 hours-ish or so, depending. As opposed to like my, 6 and 7 hour streams. Okay. We shall see. So I think that catches everybody up in terms of like, what has happened life-wise and what I want to do coming up. I don't know anything I didn't talk about. It's like new games I want to stream. Yeah, so I haven't really sat down and thought about, besides this game. I really wanted to stream this game. I really haven't thought about other games yet. Okay. Alright, so let me go fish for a little bit. So fishing is interesting in this game. So the little bubbles that you see there, those are more so for like certain cooking recipe fish. You get like jellyfish and stuff like that. But the fish swimming in over there, it's an interesting way that you have to catch them. There's any bait. So yeah, 83, that's fine. And it's like a little mini game you have to do with them. Just chase them, basically. You can move the camera and everything too. Every region has their own fish. There are like 3 unique fish per region. Now my other hint or suggestion with this game is try not to sell all your ingredients. Anything that says for crafting or something like that, they don't sell for much anyway. But you definitely will need them later on if you want to do like a certain profession. This is especially important with mining. And when you mine, there's ore in the mines, and then there's also like these gems, and they're very dangerous to like mine because of spiders. I'll show you why. I would always say and suggest, wait until you get a profession, craft a bigger item, and then sell it. because that's kind of how this game works. It's like a lot of things you just need money for. Right. Okay, so how much do you sell for? 75. So that's actually like starting up. The fish are fine to kind of sell. They are recipe ingredients though, too. There's a cooking profession, so you can do that. And so the goal of this gameplay, right? Since remember, I've already, done everything in it already. Is that I'm just gonna go through all the professions again. I'm gonna do the main game. I'm not getting the last achievement again. That was a nightmare. Not doing that anymore. I'll upgrade all my stuff and things like that. Show you guys how to do that. So, like I said, if you want to play this game for yourself, I'll try to keep it as spoiler free as possible. But yeah, I'll just give some like hints and tips and tricks and stuff like that, because that helps. If you have questions about, the game and things like that, feel free to, ask me if you're watching the stream, or in the future, you can leave a comment on my YouTube, because I'm going to upload this to YouTube as well. There we go. I saw some people actually playing this game with the mouse and keyboard, and I was like, how in the heck do you do this fishy mini game with WASD controls? It's so hard. Because these fish get harder later on to catch. Okay, we have 11 of them. Okay. Now there was, I was about to say. So notice I didn't sleep at all, right? The day just progresses. And that's what I love about this game. You can just keep going, doing your work. Like food and stuff on here doesn't give you buffs or anything like that. It's just meant to be sold. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna get 20 of these. Give me enough money to get started. The other cool thing that I loved about this game is that, I kind of have this philosophy, if you would say, in terms of like the price of a game versus like how many hours I want to play it, if I'm really interested in it. So, and is it worth it, based on that. So I kind of have that general like $1 per hour kind of gameplay, kind of. And so this game only costs $20, which is amazing. In the United States at least. And then, so, in terms of achievement hunting, which I did on my first gameplay, it took me like, brand new playing the game, getting all the achievements, 90 hours or so that pumped into it, which is really good. That's exceptional, right? But you have to like this type of game, right? That's the other thing. Oh, okay, we're 21. All right, that's fine. All of that stuff. And I'll say it again, with this game, collect everything to start, because you're gonna need it. All the little ingredients. Oh, yeah, that's for something else. Not gonna say what that's for. When I typically play this game, I really want to upgrade whip, axe, pickaxe, like almost to the max in every area. The hoe I kind of leave last because I kind of leave my farming last to do. You don't have to do farming immediately to get money, which is great. Also, we'll suggest use your hoe to, I'm gonna say extract things like these berries, flowers, things like that. It's faster, and as you upgrade your hoe, you can get more resources from those, which I like. Because you can, with these types of things, you can pick them up, but it's usually slower. And I'm not 100% sure if you get the benefits from getting extra resources from upgrading your hoe. So I kind of stick to just using the hoe for those type of things anyway. Just saying. But you can play the game however you want. Okay. So let's go sell some stuff. Upgrade. I'll sell that. I already got some copper. Nice. I haven't even went to the mines yet. So all these. Nice. And don't sell anything else. So look, I already made like 2,000. Just nothing, by the way. Alright, so let's also get the treasure hunter. Yeah, can I also get... I need 10,000, yeah, okay. That's fine. So you can switch your quests here to track them. I do need to upgrade my tools, and let's go talk to Captain Quincy so I can unlock my treasure hunter stuff. I like how these people don't care. I'm just walking around town with an axe in my hand. They're like, oh, whatever. There he is. But also, yeah, I get a puppy. So you get these little like pets to help you find buried treasure. Because you need that for the pirate stuff. And that's really beneficial as well because you can find those tool tokens at the top. Use the mouse. It's like up here. That's the other thing I love about this game. You can go back and forth between using your mouse and your controller. It's seamless, which I love that. Because the UI stuff sometimes is easier with a keyboard, but everything else is easier with a controller. Something here. Need these. Now, I know the game is called Luma Island, and you do have to get these things called Lumas, which we'll find. Oh, there's a rabbit over there with glasses. What? Interesting. Okay. Here. in town, you can't destroy anything, so but you can still catch stuff with your bug net. On a mayor, yep. You can pet your pets. You can. Let's see. He found them. Now, with multiplayer, I've seen from other people that play this game, it's kind of hard to just only have certain items. How can I say? That like if you make something or you get a treasure chest, if you just near it, the nearest person just picks up all the items. Oh, this is 0 is free to upgrade. Okay, cool. Let's do right now. I'll probably do my axe. Oh, the first upgrade is free. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, then I gotta go to the mine. See, like, this is easier to use a mouse for. Yep. Fence, let's do that. We can do a stone fence. Yep. Yeah, a well is useful, but luminous, right? That's just good for like crops and stuff, but cool. Now I'm also cooking dinner, I know really early, at the same time here. Tonight I am making chicken and wild rice soup. I love that dish. So I might have to step out a couple times to work on that. Thank you, Pupper. Five hits, okay. Alright, so at some point I'm gonna have to go do a little mining. I'm gonna repeat what I did. Clear this up. So I need copper. I need to make some torches before I do mining. Anyway. Let's work this way. Let's craft a workbench. Yep. The cool thing about crafting stuff, you can put down like the blueprint of stuff and add ingredients to it. Right. I need to make a sawmill. And some torches. You can just press and hold to add stuff. I mean, a lot more torches. Oh, I do have to do that for the profession. I need a kiln. I also need to make planks. There's also no energy consumption in terms of stamina usage, which is amazing. There's no degradation of your tools. So five hits, that is not cool. Alright. Kiln also. Okay, that's awesome. I need a ore smelter. I don't have any coal, I don't think. Yeah, I'll jump to the mines for that. Or I can actually make coal in the kiln. Oh. Mobile refinery, definitely need that. I want to catch the worm. Ah, this is the mine entrance right here. Okay, then I need the blacksmith forge. So I'm gonna keep my profession stuff kind of over here for now. I need to make this. And I need to make this. Okay. So this is the thing I was mentioning earlier. That so if I was playing a multiplayer game, someone can just walk by and just take all the stuff that I'm making. So it can be really frustrating if you know you have a troll in your party. But you know, this is where having like a chest can help. Just put stuff in a chest. People can come and get it. Oh, I need glass and I need copper. Okay. Thank you. Ore smelter. Glass. I'm gonna get some sand. And sand is like unlimited, so. I smell my chicken. Might be ready. I was actually kind of how can I say, disappointed how like it was, how hard it was to find wild rice. Like I actually had to order it online. I did not find any of it in the store. I mean, like just wild rice, not a blend of wild rice and other rice, like white rice. I know that I'm being really picky. Okay, cool. But I do love to cook, so. No, catch 'em. Glass. Copper. So I have to go mine a little bit. I need copper for multiple reasons, so I need to upgrade my pickaxe and stuff too. But also more torches. See these things. resin bushes are very important. Because that's how you make torches. You need resin. You can't jump in this game, so you always have to find a path up to stuff. I'll need a lot of cotton too. Goodness, that's a lot of hits. As I've been spoiled to my original gameplay. Oh, I want the mushroom. If you ever accidentally plow land and you want to fix it, you can just get some grass or hay, put in your hand, and you can fix it. It happens a lot. Because it's not like a targeting system, really. Just you walk up close to it and then a little square shows up if you have the right tool. Your hand. Oh, I can do all these little puzzles still. Okay. So on a controller, I'm switching between my items using the bumpers. Let's see. Uh-oh, you found something? Good. Oh. Find something? You did. Okay. That little dancing animation has almost got me killed before. I was like, I know you're happy, but okay, let's do this. Yeah, sure. Magical creatures. Cool. I wish they did fight for you. Holy crap, that'd be nice. So notice I got like some nails and stuff like that too. Don't sell those. Please don't sell those. We'll need them later. And then they're hard to get if you don't, you know, if you do sell them. Okay, give me 1 second. I need to go check my chicken and I need to silence my phone. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Chicken is not quite done yet. Alrighty. And it's raining and a new day started. Okay, cool. So let's see. So trees do grow back, by the way, if you're curious, and all these other little resources. So usually by like the next day, things start coming back. Oh no, I need to go get some copper. I need to upgrade my tools. I hate playing through games and not upgrading my stuff. Gotta upgrade. But I do need those tool tokens though, so that is that. Let's see. We can activate him. A lot of berries and flowers. Now this is like the only gripe I have about this game is like sometimes you try to, you know, plow or axe a certain item and then you end up, you know, doing something else. There's two of them. Right. But minor gripe. Okay. Let's see. Do need mushrooms. Treasure. Something. Yep. Over there. Oops. Uh-oh. Nope. So like, for example, I'm trying to pick up this mussel, right? Or whatever. But because I have the pickaxe in my hand, it's only going to pick up sand. But it's like, huh, you found something? Where? So you will sometimes run into that problem too if you try to pet your animals. So like, sometimes I have to switch out. You need like an empty hand a lot of times to do that. But not always. That's the thing. So I did notice that a lot of those types of actions are nullified if you have the whip in your hand. So if you get frustrated in terms of like, oh, I can't pet my animal or my Luma or something like that, if you have the whip in your hand, just switch out to something else. Usually you can. I do like the music too. And I'm usually not a music person. Okay. Oh. Go. do need reeds for stuff, so. Okay, 3 hits. Okay. Yeah, this game is a nice, like, chill holiday game to play too. Because basically, like, over the holidays, I had to do a lot of cooking, right, over at my brother's place, and there's a lot of downtime with waiting for things to get done. So I could just, you know, put something together, throw it in the oven, and then jump back on this. But when I was at my brother's place for the holidays, that was on my, you know, my laptop. And boy, it really strained my laptop, as I mentioned earlier. Like, one time it actually blue screened my laptop. I was like, wow. Like, it got way too hot. That was on medium graphic settings, I think, too. But you found something? Where? Okay, so this is very important. So those, like, square or diamond shaped crystals go in those things. I have a couple. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, I need 5 more. That orange chest, very important. I can't tell you what it is, but definitely need those. And if you're curious, there are more of these diamond crystal looking things than slots. Okay. Which I like that because, you know, sometimes some people may not be able to figure out how to get some of them. That's good. Barrels, use your whip. It's the easiest thing to do. You can just use any other tool to break barrels, but the whip is the fastest. Just walk, right? Yeah. Sneaky. And I do think that those chests respawn. I don't think it's daily, but if you haven't visited an area for a while, I've noticed they come back. As soon as I get enough money, I am definitely getting me a kitty. You can. Oh, here. I like dogs too, but kitties have a special place in my heart. I've never owned a puppy in real life yet because I don't have the space, time, financial, you know, situation ready to have a dog. I would say kitties are a lot more independent. Okay, sounds good. This mushroom is back. I'm not gonna do any type of like deforestation until I get my axe to be like really strong. So I don't want to be sitting here chopping trees forever. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's go see how much mining we can do. Yeah, make sure you definitely collect these flowers. They look like decoration, but they are very important too. And recipes. I was kicking myself in the foot for not collecting them. Ah, that chicken is nearby. What that music is. I don't even think I get resin from these yet. Oh. To upgrade my axe more. So that's what that music is that blue chicken is somewhere. He flies to like different pillars and then you just have to go and activate them. Yep, there he is. But I see resin bushes. I'll be back, chicken. Uh-oh. Found something. Ah, there's that tree. It's a bee. There's a lot going on. I didn't know you can catch those. Huh. Learn something new every day. Can I fix this? Nope. So that took way too long to chop. But you gotta start somewhere, right? Okay, this tree is special. It's like mimic. So it changes based on like your tools that you have. So you have to be quick and switch to the correct tool and use that. Oh no. Have my whip ready, because sometimes an enemy can spawn there. Where's the chicken? Oh, there he is. Yeah, the camera, sometimes you gotta finagle it a little bit. I'm just using the, what is that, right stick on the controller to kind of move the camera around. Should probably clear these out. I'll get to you, chicken. Nice. Stepped on one already. There's these little panels that you can step on. They're timed. Go. Now you can sleep if you want to. It just advances the day, and it like advances if you had anything in a workbench or similar machine, it'll just make, you know, the amount of materials that you were making correspond to how many hours were left in between, you know, like when you decide to sleep or not. So that's a way to kind of like speed up making stuff if you want to do that. I need one copper bar. I think I have some copper. Yeah. So you always need like the ore and some charcoal, depending to if you want to make ingots. Okay. Going over here. Yep. Nice. Purple chests, really important too per area. Because oftentimes you get an ore or material from the next area. And jewelry. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so I got iron, which is not in this area, it's in the next area. Alright, let's make some more torches and then finally go down to the mines here. Ah, torches, right. Workbench. Oh, workbench. I do need to make some leather too. Let's do that first. Just make a lot of it. I'll make another workbench for stuff. Yep. Some torches. Don't be afraid to make a lot of torches. Make 1,000,000 torches. It'll save your life. Let me do a little inventory management. Okay. The mines. fill up my watering can too. Okay. So each of these torch recipes makes 2 torches. So, and then when you go to different regions, you should be able to make different torches. Ah, it's a ghost. I should be able to kill it. Let's see. Nice. Okay. Alright, let's upgrade. Can I upgrade? Ooh, let's try to upgrade the pickaxe. Just money. Okay. Farm jewelry. And no, I'm like tempted to sell everything else, but no, just hold on to it. I should upgrade the whip. Let's see, I could do that as well. Money. And I need copper. Okay. Cool. Oh, I can actually buy it. Yes, do that. Yes. That's important too. Alright, let me do some mining first. For a little bit. I'm just gonna get some copper. Not gonna touch the other stuff. Alright, mining. How does this work? So, basically with mining, you see all of those pretty crystals? Don't touch them yet. Unless you really want to fight spiders. I would suggest get your whip up as much as you can, right? Before touching those crystals. Like, upgrade it. The other thing, the darkness will kill you. So you don't want to stand in darkness for too long. So if you stand in darkness for a little bit, the screen will kind of like, how can I say, shrink down and, you know, over you, and it gives you a little time to put a torch down or go back to light. Okay. Four hits. Okay. So basically what I would do is like keep getting money basically right now from like fish, since it doesn't take too long to do that, and upgrade my pickaxe all the way to the next tier. So I'm gonna need copper. I don't mean to pick that up, but okay. Tool tokens, that's the other thing that can be a little frustrating at starting up. So that sound means that I stepped into darkness. I need to put a torch down. I don't want to hit those crystals yet. Now the good thing about torches is that they stay there forever until you break them, but they can dwindle, and you can reactivate them just by walking into them. But I think that's how the game manages its like memory resources, probably, is like, so you don't have like a million active torches lit because of the animation. But I noticed it in my other gameplay sometimes though, sometimes I don't know if it's a bug or not, but I'll put a torch down and it puts the torch down unlit. And I'm like, why would it do that? So also, if you have arachnophobia, there's a setting where you can turn the spiders off in the options. Because this is probably the creepiest part of the game, are the spiders, because they're huge. And they make weird sounds. So if you have, just as a warning, if you know you don't like spiders or your kids watching, this is probably not a good area for them to watch in the mines. That sound too, they kind of make that sound. I hadn't put like 1,000,000 hours into Minecraft, so I saw this and I was like, oh yeah, I'm home. Definitely home. I know what to do. There's a spider. Okay. I don't know why it showed up. I didn't hit any of the crystals. I don't know if I can attack them yet. But you don't have to attack the spiders. But yeah, there's a spider back there. So, like I said, at this point, kids probably should not watch it if they're afraid of spiders. Because there's one. Now, the game has, like I said, been updated quite a bit where they don't instantly kill you now. Like, they'll knock you out. They used to do that. They'll just knock items out of you. And one way to kind of, you know, fix this problem is to leave. But spiders also can drop useful items. So I'm usually a fighter, not a runner with certain things. Unless I know I'm not ready for the area, I'll run. I think I can kill it. It might take 3 hits, but we'll see. It's just one spider. Let's try it. I gotta know where I stand. Come here, sir. Yeah, usually they look at you. If you leave their line of sight, they would leave you alone. So let's see how many hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits. That's not good. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade. So, but you can stun them like we just saw. Okay, I'm going back. I got some copper, got some charcoal. I need to upgrade all my tools. All right. So that's a spider. We saw one now, finally. There we go. Now the rubble thing is good because if you get like these other types of metals, so you can get bronze and stuff like that, you can make ore, basically. Make the one iron one, because I would need that. Then we need to make more copper. I should probably just make another. These. There we go. Cool. Planks. I like how it tells you, like, when you're about to craft something, like how many of these items you can make maximum. So like the number 2 down there by the bronze, I can make 2 of them. 2 ingots based on the materials I have in my inventory. So that's a nice quality of life thing. Make some more torches. Some glass. All right. Okay. So while I wait on that. Oh, he found something. Yeah, spiders do drop silk, which is used in some recipes, so it is beneficial to fight the spiders, but know your limits, I would say. Till 3. Alright, let's make some money. I need money for upgrades. And again, like I said, the easiest early money is just catch some fish and sell it. These are the slowest fish. They sell for 75 gold. It's simple to catch. And they respawn instantly, so it's like, I like this compared to other farming sim games because you can see the fish that you're actually catching. It's not a million fish in this game. There's no super difficult mini game. Not trying to hate on, Stardew or anything like that, because I freaking love Stardew Valley. I'll catch like 20 of these again or something like that. So basically just chase the fish, which, I mean, I guess they're trying to make it like kind of real life, kind of. So I think the first tool that I really want to max out before I go to the next area will be my pickaxe. Because I'm gonna need a lot of ore for several things. And I want to be able to like quickly mine the ore, so. That's just my strategy. So I'm tackling multiple things here too. Every time you fish, you get water spirit, which is used in upgrading and things like that as well. I also love the fact that you don't have to buy bait. You just catch it. Now the other good thing is if I decide to upgrade my fishing rod, you can start catching more than one fish at a time. So that speeds this process up a little bit. Like I did right now, I caught 2. Right. By 15. Yeah. Now you can cast, your line over the bubbles, but you get like I said, minor fish, or like a, what is that? Sometimes you can catch like a squid or a jellyfish or something like that, like little stuff. Two more. $20 is not a magical number or anything like that. It's just, that's what I usually just do. I catch 20 fish. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nice. Right. Oh. Right. I would sell these. I might. Because those are the purple crystals you can get. Cool. Depending on what I need. So yeah, I need to actually kill more things to get those spirits. Pickaxe, yep, do that. So the whole, yeah, I need like earth spirit. Need rock spirits for here, which is really easy to get. Yeah. 950. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna sell these. Get them so easily. Okay, so now I need a little bit more money, right? And then I need iron, which I have 1 iron ore. So now I'll be ahead of the game if I just get some money. Which I'm actually gonna go over here and fish because it's a little easier. Actually, might be a little harder, to be honest. That rock. We'll see. It's not the same. I think they sell for the same amount. The silver snapper and penny herring. Now you can also just cast the line in the water, not near any bubbles or anything, but you really won't get a whole lot out. Might get some twigs or something. So with 10 of them will give me 750. Then what, 20 give me what, 1500? Need a little bit more. And like I said, this game also is not like, it's not super grindy unless you want to do achievement hunting. But the main story, it's not incredibly grindy to get through. It's a nice little chill game. I probably have to go check on my food in a little bit again. So, I don't know if anybody cares to hear about this, but the first step with making this soup is like I usually get chicken thighs and bake them until the meat is pretty much like fall apart. So that's the first step. That's what I'm doing now. Yeah, this stream I'll probably have, oh, how can I say, go through this game for maybe like another hour or so, and then I'll probably stop for the evening and go do other stuff. I have to finish cooking, and then I probably should go back and make some more artwork for this convention. So yeah, so like that's the difference that I'm gonna have to get used to for these next couple of months. I would say is that I'm not gonna be able to stream for, you know, the whole day anymore because my priorities have shifted. Now after the convention I'll probably go back to that, but unless I have commission work to do, because sometimes that happens. Because this is a classic like 3-day convention, so people usually come there like the first day they'll scout out certain things, the second day they'll buy some stuff, or they'll ask for commission work overnight, and then the third day sometimes you get people that want bigger stuff that I have to ship out, or they can come to my office on campus and pick it up. That's really cool. But it depends on how busy I get, if I get busy at all. At some point, I'm also going to need to go get some Lumas as well. Because you need their energy that they give you each day for a profession. So the stuff that I'm, you know, working on, the first time you make certain things, it will require the energy, but then after that, it does not. So I was a little bummed with that, because near end game, I would say. The Lumas don't really, their energy isn't used for anything else. Unless you just want a lot of Lumas around, I guess. But still, yeah, it's like not really used for a whole lot of anything else. Oh, I got 2 out of that one. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna get like 30 of these fish. I need 4 more. Oh. Yeah, if you hit like that rock and things like that, it kind of knocks your bobber away and stuff like that too. So it makes fishing a little more difficult. And then like that, yeah. So like at some point I will start some crops growing because I will need a bunch of crops for certain things. But the problem is as soon as you start putting crops down, you know, it's that routine stuff you got to do. You got to water them, you got to pick weeds, you got to get bugs off of them. And you can get like animals to help you do that. But then, you know, that's a whole lot of money you got to spend. Oh yeah, it's day 5. Nice. That. Okay. Let's go see what that was about. So now, yep, so bushes will start coming back as well. Okay. Okay. I don't want to talk to you, Milo. Just want to upgrade my tools. There we go. Okay. Iron pickaxe. So now, since we're in iron territory, now it's a whole another set, right? That we have to do. Now I need to get iron. That's the next area though. But this will help me mine in the current area much faster. So we can might as well do our axe here. Yep. I need more tool tokens. Okay, what time is it? Okay. Go get the chest over there. Ah. Oh yeah, she's on. Yeah, so I have to help repair her shop. Which I will. To repair her shop too. So yeah, so these quests are they're ranking up here. Or racking up. That's what we're gonna say. Where are you? Oh. So let's see. So let's go get our first Luma. So I'll do that. There's a couple ways you can get Lumas. Those like little crystals that I was collecting. Once you collect all of those in an area, you can get one. Or what I'm about to do is that there are these temples that we can go to. Let's go do that. So remember where this ghost was over here? These are cool. Oh, you know what? No, I'm gonna have to go back through here anyway, so. So with these temples, like if you get hit by a trap, you don't die, you pass out and lose some items, but you can go back and pick them back up. And yes, you can like axe down all of these as well. Oh boy. Got 2 hits, not bad. Same thing with the bats, if they hit you, you lose items. Which is good. Let's see. Ah, these doors. These doors are useful, right? But you need certain items. So I don't have any like wheat or grapes or anything yet. But I'll be back in these ruins again later. So no rush. These things always trip me up. Okay, so the arrows on the bottom tell you the direction that it's going to turn. So it's turning clockwise. Yes, okay. Go that way. Okay. I got hit. So I just lost items. I picked them back up. It's always good to rotate your camera. See what's in the room. And some of these temples get really weird and challenging. Oh no. Okay, so I gotta go go fast. I'm glad your animals can't get hurt. That'd be terrible. Nice. Our first ancient book. And ancient key. And guess what that is? In the treasure chest. Our first Luma. So you get an egg and you have to hatch it. So we have to make an incubator. I think I can make an incubator right now. Let's see. Let's also test out the pickaxe. Let's see. 2 hits. Yeah, that's what I thought. So that's the maximum power that we can get right now. For now. Break things in 2 hits. Okay. Where are we at now? Okay, we're almost at 2 hours, so I'm gonna play for like 10 more minutes or so. And then that'd be a good first episode. Now if I have time later, I might jump back on stream tonight. If I'm done with making some artwork. I really gotta get a lot of artwork done. I might do another 2-hour thing. We shall see. So my schedule on Twitch is always just gonna have like this game from like 11 to whenever on Saturdays and Sundays. But that's not, a solid rule, right? I could just jump on whenever. But I'll try to stick to that schedule. I'm not gonna try to rush through this game again, but I'm probably gonna go faster through it since I know kind of what to do already. No. Okay. Oh, that was something. Let's fix this. Alright, what do I need to do to make this incubator? I think I'm gonna put the incubator over here. Oh, I just need cloth. Need cloth anyway for the pirate thing. Sure. I should probably make some Luma foods. That's why you need to collect the berries and the flowers and mushrooms. So for every region you need to do that. Okay. Perfect. So now, in order to hatch a Luma, you need to make a Luma life. So you can use any of these spirits. So basically, the little multiplier down there tells me that I can make that many Luma life using, for example, water spirits based on how many I have in my inventory. Problem is with this is every time you make one of these, the recipe gets more expensive. All right, so be careful. All right, so I probably will use the rock spirits because all right, actually it doesn't matter. Crap one. It doesn't matter which essence you use. And then I can make this one. I'll take a little bit. I might switch him out for the puppy. Because Lumas do the same thing that your like puppies or kittens or whatever you do, but they also can give you Luma energy as well. And some of them have like certain, like, I don't say cosmetic type of things, but there we go. So like, for example, the Luma lizard has an advantage to be out at night, I would say. So let's find him, and I'll put him in this spot. There we go. So there he is. Then we can pet him too. I just need an empty hand or something that's not a tool. Got Luma energy. So you can pet them and you can feed them once a day. And that's how you also get Luma energy. I'll make a couple Luma food. A couple as of 36. And what you can do with Lumas, which is nice, you only can have one out with you, but if you get multiple of them, you can put them kind of like in their own little pen. And then you can make like a feeding trough and then put Luma food in that. So I can like throw some food to him. Yep. There we go. Nice. And the cool thing about the lizard is that his little scales light up at night, so it's easy to find them. So little things like that. Okay, so where are we? We got like 5 more minutes. Okay. Let me just go down here and get some copper real quick then. Spend the last couple of minutes. Okay, so you see my torches are still here, right? And depending on how many you put down, you know, they'll still stay lit or whatnot. But now much faster with mining. I wish they would fight for you, but they can't fight the spiders. I'm not touching those crystals yet until I get a really good whip. So ideally what I will want is an iron whip for this area, like level 1. If I can get one. So then I can take out the spiders really fast. And then I can start harvesting all these special gems. Right now we need copper. Yeah, you can do that too. You can place a torch on a mushroom and it'll harvest the mushroom. Now the terrible thing though about the whip is that I do need that like lost spirit stuff, which you get that from killing stuff, like enemies. Where are we at? 3 more minutes. Okay. So at some point I still do need to kill spiders. Darkness. It kind of reminds me of oh, what is that? From Minecraft, modded Minecraft, something called the Gru, which is basically the darkness that can kill you. I am curious though in terms of how many hits it'll take me to take out one of these gems, but if I do that, a spider will show up. Maybe on the way out, I'll show you guys what that does. Always get charcoal as well, because you always need that and the corresponding ore to actually make the ingots. Don't skip on the charcoal. So like generally, if you don't hit the gems, spiders won't mess with you. But as you all saw previously, that one random spider just came down. So the other benefit of upgrading your pickaxe is that you do get increased luck for harvesting stuff too. So you can get more ore. Okay. Ah, it's a spider. Why? Why? Okay, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna murder you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so he hit me, but I just lost some stuff. So 5 hits. All right. So in that case, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, 2 hits. Okay. Thought it was gonna be like 6 hits. Okay, we can take them. Okay, so basically I just have to constantly hit them. That's good to know. So now I'm not afraid anymore, right? And what can happen, which is really scary, is that multiple of them can come down if you harvest too many of those crystals too fast, which is terrifying. And just as a heads up, different regions have different spiders. And they do different things. Like some of them are sensitive to your movements. So like if you move at all, they'll just hold on to you. Some of them don't glow. So like these glow in the dark so I can see where they are, but some of them do not. So things like that. Okay, so I think we're right at 2 hours. All right, let's go back up. Where? Ah, so notice how like some of my torches are dying. So you can just walk over them and they'll relight. But just be careful though, because you're in the darkness. So these caves are massive, so spend a lot of time. Ooh, let's cook up some copper. That's nice. 20 bars. Bronze as well, so I'm gonna need that. Okay. Cool. All right. I think that's a nice stopping point for the first episode here. So hopefully you all, like the game so far. I'll definitely go through, all of it. minus the ridiculous last achievement. But yeah, so that's that. All right, so I need to get to cooking and stuff and artwork creation, and then if I have time later in the day, I might jump back on. Okay, all right, so thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all later.